Well, welcome everybody to Metabolic Conditioning. My name is Ryan. Thank you guys for joining. We are wrapping up the second week of phase 5 here. We're doing an upper body push workout, lower body pull workout. Today you're going to need 100-pound dumbbells. You're going to need some battle ropes and some chains, and then anything else that you have around your house that's really heavy. So you don't need any of that stuff, but you need some weights, and you're going to need something elevated because we're going to do some elevated glute bridges during the workout. So something that you can put your feet on, just about knee height or a little bit lower. So let's start off with our pillar prep. So we're just going to get in a good squat stance, toes pointed out, reach those hips back, getting low, and then stand up tall. Getting 6 to 8 repetitions in here. Get a little bit lower each time. Push those hips back a little bit farther. One more. And then after that, we get some small arm circles going forward. Get a little bigger. And then get really big. Do some arm circles going backwards. Let's start off small. Let's get a little bigger. And then let's get really big. After that, we're going to take a seat on the ground, so we're reverse scorpion, get the kinks out of our backs. So arms are going out, bring that right leg up and over, dropping it down. And then going the other way, left leg up and over, dropping it down. Alternating sides there. You want to definitely hold it for 2-3 seconds. And then just go back to the other side. Last one here. And then let's pop on up. We're moving into our movement prep next. The first exercise we have is going to be a lateral lunge to a leg cradle. So what that's going to look like is I'm going to take a big step out and push those hips back. And then I'm going to stand up tall and hug that knee. And then I'm going to go the other way. Hips go back, stand up tall, hug that knee, hug that shin, pull it up into that leg cradle. After that, we're using elephant walks. So you have to get them down on the ground. And the hands shoulders apart, knees tucked in. You're going to take some small steps out, small steps in. I like to travel with both my hands and my feet at the same time. So my right foot, my right hand are stepping out. My left foot, my left hand are coming on in, or vice versa. After that, we're going to do some cross toe touches from like a downward dog position. So I'm going to be in that push-up position. I'm going to reach across, touch that toe, reach across, touch that toe. I'm working there, reaching. And then finally, we're going to pop on up, and we have some not steel jacks, my bad. We have some base rotations. So I'm going to have those 4 corners, 1, 2, 3, 4, putting those feet in the opposite corner, and then I'm rotating at the hips, keep my torso forward. Do 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Just 2 times through, getting this body warmed up, ready to attack the workout today. 20 seconds on the clock. Let's start off with lateral lunges to leg cradles. Let's hit it here in 3, 2, 1. We're working. Big step out. Hug that knee, hug that shin, pull it up. On those lateral lunges, make sure those eyes are up, that chest is big, keeping that good posture. 2, 1, relax. After that, we're gonna have some elephant walks. So going on down, that push up for that tuck position. Here we go, 2, 1, let's get it. Stepping, working together, arm to arm, leg and leg. Keep that chest big, hips down. 2, 1, relax. Do the cross toe touches from that push-up position. Here we go, 2, 1, let's get it. Alternating sides here. If this is too much for you, just feel free to go into that downward dog so you keep both hands on the ground. If you're unable to post off on one. 2, 1, relax. Pop on up, we have some base rotations. Here we go, 2, 1, we're working. Two, 1, relax. One more time through. Lateral lunge, that leg cradle. 2, 1, let's get it. Big chest, eyes up, hug that knee and that shin. Short time here. 2, 1, relax. Elephant walks. Get the whole body warmed up with this one. 2, 1, we're working. Hips down, big chest. 2, 1, relax. Cross toe touches or the downward dogs. Here we go. 2, 1, let's get it. Shoulder shoot warmed up after this. Two, 1, relax. Get those base rotations. Here we go. 2, 1, we're working. Two, 1, relax. Stand, walk around, grab that sip. Hopefully you guys are woken up and ready to work today. So, same thing as we did on Tuesday, where our first 2 exercises are 40 seconds apiece. And then our last exercise is just a quick cardio, 15-second exercise. We're going to start off with the upper body movements, and then we'll finish off the second half of it with the lower body movements. So we have 2 series we're going to work through. The first exercise we have in the series is an Arnold press. So if you have 2 dumbbells, I'd recommend going lighter to start with, especially during the workout. The elbows are high, so up there. I'm going to rotate my hands out, my elbows out, and then press over my head. Bring it back down to that gold post position and bring it back in. So my elbows are always staying high at that parallel level. If you only have 1 weight today and you don't have dumbbells at home, so you're using like a backpack or some sort, you can just do overhead pressing, working from there, getting that overhead movement in. After that, we're going to go on to the ground for some push-ups. For these push-ups today, what I'm looking from you guys is good quality push-ups. So feel free, 40 seconds is a long time, break them up. Do 2 repetitions at a time, 3 repetitions at a time, 10 if you want. But what I'm looking for is you're going all the way down, on your knees, off your knees, doesn't matter to me. You're going all the way down, and once you get down there, you're pressing on up. So if that means you're on your knees and doing it, off your knees, or if you're off your knees going down, and then go down your knees and push up, that's kind of that medium variation between off your knees and on your knees. So taking the time to work there, you don't need to rush through that 40 seconds. Just make sure your hands are a little wider than shoulder width apart. That'll help with your drive. And then finally, we're using plank jacks from the ground. So I'm in this push-up position here. Just keep my feet out and in, working. So you can't really see from that angle. Take my feet out. Here. So a quick 15 seconds. So we have Arnold press, we have push-ups, and we have the plank jacks. 3 times through. Start with the lighter weights the first time through, just to get comfortable with it, and then we can build up as we go if we're able to. So let's find those weights. We'll be going here about 10 seconds with the Arnold press. Here we go in 2, 1, we're getting it. Driving through those elbows, pressing the weights overhead, keeping your shoulders or your elbows at that 90 degrees at the bottom, that goalpost position. Challenge yourself here. Keep those elbows high. Two, 1, relax. Going down to our push-ups. Shake out those arms, get in a good position. Take your time with us. Here we go. In 2, 1, we're working. This first time through, take a little breather. Take your time warming everything up with it as well. Don't try to do too many the first time through, and you get no more left the second round, third round. Ten more seconds, get a few more in. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, relax. Plank jacks, working from there. Here we go. 2, 1, we're working. Two, 1, relax. Let's stand up, walk around, grab that water. First time through, done. And we guys are working hard. You might not notice, when I was doing my push-ups, I stopped 4 different times, and that allowed me to reset, refocus, and have really good technique on those repetitions. So don't be afraid if you need to. Take a second, shake out those arms, and then go back into it. Because the better technique is way better than a half rep or those crappy reps. So take the time. You're only getting in 3 or 4 in that 40 seconds, but they're perfect. You're getting better. Alrighty, round 2 here. Get going here in about 10 seconds. Let's find those weights. Arnold press once again. Here we go. 2, 1, let's get it. Second time through. Good upper body work. Pairing the 2 together here today. Three, 2, 1, relax. Arms One of those push-ups. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We're hitting it. Shake those arms out when you need to. Good reps. Push through the ground. Drive through those elbows. Good. Less than 15 seconds. Rally and get a few more. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Plank jacks. Here we go. 2, 1. We're hitting it. Kicking those feet out and in. 2, 1. Relax. Pop on up. Second time through, done. Good work. One more time through. Final round, make sure those elbows are staying high. Even as you're getting tired, you might feel them dragging down. Keep them on up. All right, we'll get going here about 10 seconds. So let's find those weights. Finish up this final round. All right, the Arnold press. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We're hitting it. Last time through here. Good solid repetitions. Working at a good pace. You guys got this. Come on. Two, 1, relax. Going to those push-ups. Here we go. 2, 1, we're working. You guys got this. Halfway through. Punching through the ground. Keep those hips in alignment. Good reps. Three, 2, 1. Relax. Plank jacks. Last one of the series here. 2, 1. We're working. Two, 1. Relax. Stand, walk around. Nice work. Woo. Arms are toast. Nice job with that. Grab that water. Keep walking. Keep moving. Roll out those arms. No more upper body. Now we're going lower body. You're going to need an elevated position for this series. So make sure you have a chair or something you can put your feet on. I'm just using this chair right here. So, for the exercises for this series, we have elevated glute bridges. Put my feet on the edge of the chair, scoot on in. When I'm here, I'm at 90 degrees at my knee. So where my calf and my hamstrings are, I have to create a 90-degree angle. From there, I'm driving those hips up and through, locking those hips out of the top. and then bring it on down. Drive the hips through, bring on down. If you want to challenge yourself, this is an exercise you've seen before and you're confident in it. Take a weight, put it in the crease of your hips, drive up and through, bring it on down. So now you put a little weight on those hips to get working. After that, you're gonna pop on up. We have single leg RDLs. So if you want to use the weights today, you can. How that's gonna look. Slight bend your knee, big chest. You're gonna push those hips back, kick that leg back, and then stand up tall. So it's a little bit of balance. Slight bend those knees, kick the leg back, bow to the ground, and stand up tall. This is a new one for you. The weights might be a little challenging. It might throw you off kilter a little bit. So drop the weights. I like putting my hands above my head. I'm gonna kick that leg out, bow to the ground, stand up tall, bow to the ground, stand tall. Might be more of a balance thing for you, but we're still getting some good single leg hamstring work. Even though it might not feel like it if you're trying to maintain that balance. And then finally, we're gonna do some scissor jumps here. So I have one leg in front of the other, and I'm hopping back and forth, working there. If hopping is not your thing, you don't like jumping, just go to those lunges. Big step, punch on up, big step, punch on up. Get that single leg strength. We don't need the weights for those, obviously. So we have elevate glute bridges, single leg RDLs, and scissor jump. And those scissor jumps are lunges. 3 times through. So let's take a spot on the ground, grab the weights if you want to. Make sure you get that 90-degree angle at your hips. All righty. You can get going here in 3, 2, 1. We're working. Second series, first exercise here. Challenge yourself with the weights, or just focus on your body weight. Locking it out and pausing at the top, so drive those hips all the way up. Short time here. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Single leg RDLs. Challenge yourself with the weight or just your body weight. Here we go. 2, 1. We're working. Kick that leg back, extend it behind you, and stand up tall. That's what I always like trying to think about. I'm kicking the wall behind me. And I'm also working on my balance here as well. Don't reach for the ground with your back. The weights should only go about the mid-shin. That's because you're bending at the hip. Short time here. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Those scissor jumps or those lunges, whatever you prefer. Working quick for 15 seconds. Here we go. 2, 1. We're working. Two, 1, relax. First round done. Good work working through that series. A little bit tougher exercises, a little more focus, a little less weights. Keep that focus right at the end of the week here. Let's get in that glute bridge position. Kicking those feet up. Grab the weights if you want to. Challenge them with heavier weights if you're able to. Let's hit it here in 3, 2, 1. We're working. Taking time through, locking those hips out at the top. Add a little pause to it. Make those glutes fire. Make sure your hips aren't sliding away from the couch. You should have a 90-degree angle when your butt's on the ground. Two, one, relax. Up. Single leg RDL, a little better this time. Here we go. 2, 1, we're hitting it. Alternating sides, kicking that leg out. Big chest. Ten more seconds. 2, 1, relax. Seated jumps or lunges. Here we go. 2, 1, we're getting it. Two, one, relax. And walk around, go sit. Second round complete, one more to go. Then we have the little ESD at the end. We're rolling here on 20 seconds. Finding a spot on the ground. All righty. Weights on your hips if you're using them. Let's hit it here in 3, 2, 1. We're working. Drive those hips up and through. Third time through. Nice work. Come on. Short time. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Single leg RDLs. Good balance here. Keep that leg back. 2, 1. Let's hit it. Here we go, 15 seconds here. Get a few more in, don't need to rush through it. Three, 2, 1, relax. So their jumps or those lunges. Here we go. 2, 1, forget it. Last one here. Two, one, relax. Then walk around. Throw some shoes back on. Strength, power rounds done. Now a little ESD to finish up with. All right, the ESD, got 3 rounds, 15 seconds to each exercise. We're going back to what we've been working on, steel jacks. Not steel jacks, my bad. Base rotations, plank jacks, and those scissor jumps or those lunges. You can go run through that 3 times through, 15, 15, 15. Finish the workout fast. Grab that last sip. Get those minds right. Let's attack and finish the workout right. And in the week, fantastically. Might have made up a word there, not sure. Alrighty, we got a base rotation to start with. Let's hit it here in 3, 2, 1. We're hitting it. 15 seconds each one. Pushing that body. We're feeling good, so we can go quick now. 2, 1. Relax. Got plank jacks. Here we go. 2, 1. We're working. 2, 1. Relax. Scissor jumps or lunges. 2, 1. We're hitting it. 2, 1. Relax. One more time through, or 2 more times through. Here we go. Back to the base rotations. 3, 2, 1. We're getting it. Two, 1. Relax. Plank jacks. 2, 1. We're hitting it. Come on, come on. Finish the ESD right today. You guys got this. 2, 1. Relax. Scissor jumps or those lunges. Fast and explosive. 2, 1. We're hitting it. Only one more round after this. You guys have it. Come on. 2, 1. Relax. One more. One more. Base rotations. Here we go. 2, 1. We're hitting it. 3rd time through, best time here. Let's get it. As fast as you can. 2, 1. Relax. Plank jacks. 2, 1. We're hitting it. Go, go, go. Only one more after this. 2, 1. Relax. Scissor jumps. 2, 1. Last one. 15 seconds here. Go quick. Blow it up with the lunges. Don't stop. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Stand and walk, stand and move. Don't stand there. Already come down and control that breathing. Good work, everybody. Find that water, bring it with you. And do a little stretching in here. Then we're going to call it for the week. When you're ready, let's come to center. Let's reach down. Let's get a good stance, squat stance. So we're going to sit into it. So let's reach down, touch our toes though to start with, and reach down the middle. Let gravity pull his arms down. Feel stretch that hamstrings. Let's sit those hips back, bringing that chest through. Again, if you're having difficulty sitting into this position, what I want you to do is grab onto something that's stable. So if you have a chair that's not going to move on you, hang on to it, good stance, and sit those hips back. It's amazing. This is something that's so difficult now. We used to do all the time. If you watch babies move, they'll sit like this effortlessly. And now it's like trying to crunch into it. Let's sit back up, reaching for the ground. It's just amazing kind of watch. Like, wow. Guess I never appreciate that mobility. Let's hit those hips down once again, a little bit better. Push out those knees if you're able to. Chest up, eyes up. Stand up tall. Let's bring that right arm across the body, pull that elbow. And left arm across, pulling on that elbow. Get shoulder stretch here, go over the top, pulling down on it. If you want, if you have your right elbow up, lean to your left. A little deeper stretch. We'll switch it up. Left elbow over the top. And then if you're able to, lean to your right. And relax. Well, thank you guys for joining the exercise workout today. Way to get that workout in at the end of the week. Keep working at that 30-day movement challenge. The weekend is here. Have a plan to get that activity and duration. That time has increased for you guys now. So now it's progressing along. What you guys are going to do to get better and earn those points for the challenge. So you guys take care and have a great rest of your weekend. Enjoy your weekend.
Thanks. Have a good weekend.